Hi there, and welcome to this tutorial on building this T-Rex skeleton. It is definitely not to scale, clearly, and I just couldn't find a way to make it to scale and actually have it look decent. So it is a little large, but I still think it looks alright. So this build requires a lot of bone blocks and smooth quartz material, so I recommend running to the Nether and just going ham on quartz and finding the bone blocks everywhere. And the specific number of each of those blocks are as follows: 108 bone blocks, 6 smooth quartz blocks, 98 smooth quartz stairs, and 48 smooth quartz slabs. So to get started with the build, we'll begin with the feet and the legs. So first you'll add a stair, a block behind it, 2 stairs on both sides of the block, a stair in the back with 2 slabs, stair on top and in the back, 1, 2, 3, 4 bone blocks, a slab on top and then another slab in front, 2 bone blocks and a bone block up, 1 stair in front and 1 stair above, 1, 2, 3, 4 more bone blocks, a stair on top, a stair in the back, and a slab. Next we'll do the other foot and leg. So you come to the middle toe in the front of the first leg you built, or the first foot rather, and you'll come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then on that 7th block you'll place a stair, bone in the back, and pretty much just replicate that other foot. 2 stairs on both sides, 2 slabs, a stair, another stair, another stair, and 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 3. My bad. It's 3 bone blocks right here. Then you stair, another bone block that is facing upwards or going vertically. 1, 2, 3, stair, upside down stair above that stair, and a stair right there. 1, 2 slabs, another 2 slabs, another 2 slabs, and another. And on this 4th one, you'll add a stair on top, stair in the back, and a slab just like that. Next you'll build the pelvis, which is 2 bone blocks facing this way, a stair in the back, a slab up front, then in the back right here you'll add a slab there, a bone block there, and a stair below that slab. And you'll do the same thing on the opposite side. 2 bone blocks, stair, slab, stair, slab, and stair. Just like that. Next, after you've got the pelvis built, on the same axis, I guess, as this stair is, you will come out with a stair facing inward like that, and do the same thing on the other side, and then you'll place a bone block on that same axis that is facing the same way as these legs are facing. Then you'll come out to the back and place 1, 2, 3, and in the front 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we'll start on the ribs. So starting on this row of bone blocks, which is the spine, leaving a block space from the stair, you'll add 1 space, 2 space, 3 bone blocks. And then on each, you'll have a stair, and on this one furthest to the right, you'll have 1, 2 bone blocks, and then these other 2 will have 1, 2, 3. And on the ends of each rib, you'll have an upside down stair. And you'll pretty much just replicate it for the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, each with a stair. Now we'll move on to the neck. So come to the front of the skeleton where this one bone block is protruding out. You'll add a slab in front of it with a bone block. And come to the bottom, you'll add 1, 2, 3 slabs. Then on the sides, right on this slab, you'll add 1, 2, each with a bone block at the bottom, and a stair. Next, you'll add a stair right here, upside down, with a stair on top of it, another stair upside down, and a stair on top of that one. And then on this stair right here, you'll add 1 stair on each side, and finally with a bone block at the top. Now we'll move on to the skull, which is probably the most difficult and annoying component of the skeleton to build, especially in survival. I know I had a really annoying time trying to build it, but maybe you'll have better luck than I did. But anyways, you'll start off with 2 stairs coming out on each side of this bone block, with a slab on each, like that. 2 quartz blocks coming out of each, with a stair at the bottom, and then come out 2 bone blocks like this, just as a placeholder, and you'll add 2 stairs facing the opposite side, just like that. Oh, and destroy these, my bad. Next, you'll come to the front right here and add a bone block facing alongside the skull like that, and then add a slab beneath each, and then 2 stairs coming out of each bone block on each side like that, and then you'll add a block of quartz in front of each of these stairs, just like that. Then to make the teeth, you'll come below this stair on the very end, add a stair like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, and do the same on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you'll come to the front of the skull and add a placeholder block in front, just like that, and then add another stair facing the exact same way these are, just like that. Break the placeholder block, place a stair above that stair, a slab in the middle, and then a bone block, and then 3 more slabs, just like that. And that's the top mandible done. Next, to do the bottom mandible, or the bottom jaw, you'll come below this slab from the top jaw, and add a stair on each side, facing like that, a bone block on each, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs, add a placeholder block, another stair facing the same way these are, and break the placeholder block, and that is the skull. And now we'll move on to the arms. So come to this first rib, well, aside from the smaller rib, this first 3-blocked rib, you'll add a stair on the middle, right here, a slab, a block in front. On the outside, you'll add a stair like that, another stair upside down, another stair, a bone block beneath that stair, and then another upside down stair facing inwards. And you'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Stair, slab, block, stair, 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 block, and stair. Next, we'll move on to the tail. So come to the very back of the skeleton, and below this block at the very end, you'll add a block like that, and come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come up 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Come up again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then come down 1, 2, 3 with a stair block at the end. Now we'll add the spines on the bottom of the tail. So you'll come back to the pelvis here, and on the same axis as these stairs are, come to the bottom and add 1 bone block with a stair, the flat end facing the front of the skeleton or towards the skull. You'll add a slab here, and then after that slab, you'll add 1, 2, skip 1, 1, 2, each with a stair at the bottom, again with the flat end facing the skull, and all of the stairs on the bottom of this tail will all be facing the same way, just for reference. Um, then you skip a block, you'll add 1, 2, add a slab, and then 3, each with a stair at the bottom. And then after this, skip a block, add a stair, add another stair, and then a slab with a space in between that stair. Then you'll come to the right and add a slab right there, and diagonally from this one, another slab like that. And then we'll move on to the top spines. So come all the way back to the front of the skeleton, and starting from this rib, you'll add 1, skip a block, 2, skip a block, 3 stairs. Oh, 4 stairs, my bad. And then skip another block and a slab right there. And then skip a block, slab, 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 slab. And that is the skeleton done. One thing I will say that kind of knocks off accuracy points, I suppose, is normally on real skeletons, they'll have this weird protrusion coming out from the middle of the pelvis like that, and then another one in the back that kind of looks like that. And when I was building this initially, I was like, yeah, that doesn't really look good. It also just looks like a giant bone schlong. So I didn't include it in the final build, just because, again, I didn't really think it looked that great. But I don't think it really takes away from the final build at all. You know, unless you're like a paleontologist and you come examine it, scrutinize it real hard and say, oh, it's missing the pubis, or whatever it's called. But yeah, that's the skeleton done. I hope you like it. I don't think it looks too bad. Not to toot my own horn. But yeah.